You were not good. I even told him, I left him a meme. I was like, hey, dude, be a little more animated. Like, I hated your stupid announcement. And it sounds like you're saying.
Brian wanted me to be like, whoa, hey, kid, fire the kid.
Well, everybody thinks you quit comedy, and everybody thinks you quit.
How about that went viral?
So it looks like Brandon fooled all these people that do videos on him.
Yeah, I'm not quitting. I'm not going to Toronto. I'm not going to the East Coast. I have a set next week.
Looks like Brandon is not retiring after all, guys.
Whoa, hey, kid, fire the kid.
So I'm going to show you this clip of Brandon talking about the people on YouTube that talk about him.
But yeah, it just showed, like, but we've known this. Everyone knows this, like the fake news out there. Like, that's more interesting than Brendan's daughter's sick, so he's stepping back for stand-up to focus on family. That's not a headline.
No.
That doesn't get clicks.
No.
But they got a business to run, so they got to do their thing. Yeah. There's just so much fake news. Like it's all within it, in left, right, entertainment. Like that stuff is clickbaity. It's the YouTube thumbnails.
So it appears that Brandon is not quitting. He fooled you guys. Fooled all you guys that jumped the gun on that one. First place in jumping the gun is Too Lazy to Try. Let's watch that clip of him talking about it, saying that he's quitting comedy.
All right, so yesterday was a sad day for the comedy world. Our last line of defense lost a member, and now we're only down to 999 of them. So it makes you appreciate him a little bit more when you hear Brendan Schaub announce his retirement. But I know a lot of people are probably thinking, how do you retire from something you were never even doing? But retiring at the top is overrated. You know, not many comedians can say that they started with a Showtime special and then ended on a 25-minute YouTube special.
Yeah, so right away, I mean, there's the jokes and stuff, okay, but then let's skip to where he talks about the clip where he says he's quitting, right?
But, you know, Brendan, he said he's just not into it. He doesn't care anymore, which I don't think he's really cared the past few years. He's been canceling shows left and right. So I think this was a good decision for him to finally just be like, all right, it is not worth it anymore. You know, clearly the comedy thing is not working out for him. And he said he'd rather just spend time with his kids, which is respectable and definitely a better way to spend your time. And also he just had a baby, and I think there's some health problems.
When I was listening to him talking about his kid and he wants to be more of a dad, that's very touching, dude. Like, honestly.
And plus your daughter, I mean, like, what do you expect?
How is your daughter doing?
She's doing better. Finally sleeping. She can breathe better. Still not a hundo, so she's a little fighter, though. She'll get there, but way better. Good. Way better. You can tell she's happy.
That was a lot more touch and go than we let on.
Oh, man.
And I think everything's good now, but I'm sure he started to rethink things with that.
I think this time I just don't care. That's where I'm at. I gotta be home more. I'm gonna pull back from touring so much, and I just gotta be home, man. I got to. I can't miss Tigers games. Can't miss my Bosty growing up. Baby girl, just I can't do it anymore. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired. You know, I've been hustling for over 12 years now. Not that I'm gonna stop doing the pods, but as far as the playing life and stuff like that, I gotta chill out. I can do spots in LA, I can do local, SoCal, NorCal, but going international or
he's gonna still do a couple shows here and there. So is that really quitting? Is that like if a wrestler says, yeah, I'm retiring, I quit, and it's great that he's gonna spend time with his children? I can't hate on that. Like, it's just, and people thinking that he's quitting, they heard it wrong, or they made it up in their brain to think that they heard, oh, I'm quitting. Never came out of his mouth.
But the quitting I don't even see how that makes the rounds. Because if you listen to the pod, Chin was there. Chin, did you ever hear me say I quit comedy? No. I said I'm taking a break. I'm juggling too many things and the road beats.
So wishful thinking, guys.
Going across the freaking United States ain't happening right now. So I'm gonna take a break from that and just focus on family and do my thing, man. Do my thing. So yeah, let's get into it. Enough of that.
And he's pretty much been checked out of comedy for years. You know, obviously people would argue that he's never really been in it, but I'm sure after his first special, he got paid a good amount of money for that, and he's probably like, you know what, this is going well. But since then, like the past few years, he's been canceling shows. I doubt he sells any tickets. I doubt he makes any real money on the road. I mean, he probably just loses money. So quitting comedy is probably the best decision for him, and now he can focus more on his kids.
Too Lazy is like creating a narrative. Brandon is not quitting, guys. He's just taking things slower because he's a beast of a dad.
And he can focus on his new car show, Toontown, which hasn't been going too great so far. I mean, it's like everything else he does. I think he's just losing money on it. You know, he probably spends a couple $1,000s an
He's not quitting comedy. I mean, what is really comedy? I mean, what he's doing like with those cars is comedy. Let's be honest. It's funny sometimes. He's unintentionally funny because look at how he just like he doesn't know anything about cars or how to put mods in them.
We got the wheels, we got the tires from Toyo, we freaking Kibby-Tech did their thing on the suspension, so we're done.
That car show is kind of like Pimp My Ride.
One of the cool things we're gonna do on this channel is I'm gonna mod out your car. That's right, you're gonna send it to me, I'm gonna trick this pony out. That's what we're gonna do. And in order to be qualified, you gotta like the page, subscribe to the page, also email right here. So that's Toontown.
Brendan is Exhibit, but Exhibit has to like drive the cars.
Never know. I
And
train.
you know, I recently got a concussion flipping my truck, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub content. Like there's a certain fatigue you get when you just keep consuming Brendan Schaub videos and clips and stuff. So I took a little break from that. Honestly, like Brendan, man, it's brain rot, dog. So like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys for another one. Bye bye.